gonna go make some food and then I'll come back to working. Hello. I filmed myself having a quick breakfast at Starbucks before the dollar store opened, and I totally forgot to film myself getting treats for the flight crew for our flight from the dollar store and Aldi. It was so cold this morning. I had to walk to the office, froze my booty off both ways, but we did that thing. I had to edit my video from yesterday this morning, so I took a 4-minute shower instead of a 6-minute shower, so that I had a couple minutes to delete all the parts where I had sped the speed up. I liked doing it that way, so you had the whole unboxing, but we kind of moved quicker, double speed through wherever it was a little boring. Unfortunately, I use iMovie on my phone and it has some sort of bug that when you export it, it just garbles the audio, and I totally forgot about that. I'm used to using the speed up feature on things without sound, like the door cam that I've muted, or time lapses, which don't even record audio. So that was annoying, and it was a long one, and YouTube has been uploading so slow even though we have very fast internet. So yeah, I was able to delete all those parts. Sorry, it's a little choppy now. And then set it to export. I'm gonna export it while I got dressed. And then when I got downstairs at 6:15, I set it to upload. And at 7, it was still saying over an hour and a half left to upload. I'm like, great, I have to leave the house now. But left the house. I do have it set, it can use cellular. So I don't know if it did that while I was walking or used the school Wi-Fi, because I automatically join that when I get to it. But at one point I thought to check my phone while I was at the office, and it said it was done and it was processing. So I was like, okay. Office was fine, but also chaotic at times. A lot of parents needing to speak to people. We still don't have a set security guard unless the temp has started, which I don't know. They haven't said, but it just feels a little unsettled. So I had to sign somebody in and give them their badge. And while I'm used to signing myself in, I couldn't find tutor on the drop-down list of where they're going, so I had to interrupt somebody and ask which one to choose. I definitely saw a sticker printed out already that said tutor, so I'm sure there's a way, but I'm not gonna mess up their system. So yeah, it went well. I always feel bad about leaving so soon when it's really cold, but I have to get that walk back home done so I can take Jax to school, because it's too cold for that. It's too cold to be walking. It was just above freezing in Celsius. For my Celsius peeps, it was 2 degrees with a wind chill of a -2, which if it was February we'd be all right with, but we've just been having 60s and 70s. We are not used to that anymore. Anyway, got home and I made some more tea, and now I am working. I have finished 4? 3? I'm on number 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm on number 4. I totally forgot that I can push over to my iPad because I have them linked. So that's a perfect position to put it in. I was just trying to catch up on a million videos that I needed to watch. That's a very lovely photo there. Yeah, but I'm getting hungry again, and my stomach is a little touchy from the antibiotics. Oh, I haven't said how I feel. I was feeling in the morning, to the point that I put the pain medicines in my bag just in case. But I didn't take it, and I'm glad I didn't. They actually don't like you to take those for longer than 2 days because they work so well that you can't tell if your antibiotic's helping. So I'm only taking it if it's just like can't function. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So maybe the antibiotic is starting to work this time. Definitely there's something going on. I don't know if it'll pick up on the test since I was tested so soon when I was barely having symptoms. But the symptoms got so much worse, so there's definitely something going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some food and then I'll come back to working. I do so love having a window. It wasn't the plan to just leave my computer up here. I've got this whole power tower, I don't know what it is, downstairs that I'm supposed to be plugged into, and I am not. But this is so nice. Except for the chair. The chair feels like murder. It's not good. This is a $4 thrifted chair that I painted. I got some dollar store picture frames, and that one is in that one. I still don't really have anything that fits this unless I decide to just heavily crop them, which was my intention when I finally just ordered them. But it's so hard to crop such beautiful pictures. I don't know. Okay, I'm talking too much as per always. So I'm gonna go make my food. Hopefully I get to braid. But work comes first. All right, food. Hello friends, it is bedtime. It's bothering me that there's a pile of crap, but it's pretty crap. Anyway, I survived today. I didn't take the pain medicine. I got really close after I finished work and getting Sebastian from the school, and we skipped homework. He promised he would be really good about tomorrow. We'll see. Normally we don't do homework on club night, but he has a project coming up, so we'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll see if it's regret. But after all that, I just needed to sit. And yeah, I sat. Danny made me a beautiful new bracelet with, apparently he spent all day like doing and redoing and undoing. And while I was braiding right before getting Sebastian, he came up and showed me one that he was just really frustrated with. And I was like, I still like it. He thought it was too sloppy. He's a perfectionist like me. So I was like, follow your heart, you're the artist. And he wanted to rip it out. And I'm really happy with the one he made. It looks really cool. Kind of reminds me of a spine. Let me see if I can go grab it. It's gonna be noisy in there though, because Sebastian is showering. You've got 3 minutes. Nice. Anyway, yeah, I survived a really long day. Excuse me, I had a burp. I think that the medicine has to be helping because I was really feeling rough, and it's getting easier. I'm feeling a little better this evening, and I didn't take the pain medicines. That's good. I don't know what that test result will come back as because we seriously caught it so early that I didn't even really like start to be miserable until maybe 3 or 4 hours after my appointment. I just didn't want to take chances. Anyway, yeah, so today I accomplished 5 beer labels. Some of them were quick. One was completely redoing it because it was an entirely different size, somewhere in the middle. And yeah, I kind of picked away at that. In the morning after letting the kids off at school, as I said, I ran those errands. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow some of the treats I got them. It's just like all candies, which is good to get from dollar store because they have brand name candies in little packs of like fun size, like smaller size, but not the teeny sizes. So I was able to get a good assortment, and also some like dried fruit and stuff. I'll throw some of our like lunch goldfish and stuff like that in there too, so they have some salty. I also got some plush bunny ears because it's gonna be Easter on the day we fly back, and like Easter week on the day we fly out. So I was like, well, sometimes flight attendants like to dress up for the holidays. I don't know if every airline lets them, but I do watch a lot of flight attendant vlogs for some reason. And some of them do. So I had 4. I was gonna put 2 in one bag and 2 in the other, but Sebastian like instantly was pawing through and like fine, you can have one. So yeah, got all that done, got all the work done. Yeah, I think I've told you everything, just out of order. I did cook dinner, kind of. Danny came up to try the bracelet on me, but he wasn't quite done. He's like, who's cooking dinner, you or me? He knows I wasn't feeling good at the time. I was like, I'll get it started if you come and help. So I got the pasta boiling and started the sauce and put the bread in, and then because he got ciabatta loaves, I made some dishes, and I was like of olive oil and was putting garlic and seasoning. So he came up and took over the seasonings because he used to be a chef and he also used to teach cooking. So he was seasoning all the food and the oils and helping me finish it up. So tag team dinner. I was able to take a bath. Sebastian's in the shower. He was all sweaty from his basketball camp. But, oh, when I was being a lump, I crocheted this together. Kind of has a spine down the back because it's really fresh and it needs to be worked out. And I'll be adding length and pockets and probably in edging. But yeah, I finished the cuff and attached the 2 sides. So that's the only other thing I did. Tomorrow is crochet club, as I call it now. I used to be knitting club because I would do my own thing, but because we're making blankets for charity, crochet is just easier. So I'll be working on that one, but I'm also gonna bring these that I don't need and take them apart and make sure they're 8 or 10 inches. So I'll bring some purple yarn. And yeah, since I am completely redoing how I'm doing it and I don't feel like taking those out because I think they'd be just short of what I needed. Since I'm using 2 strands of yarn, it probably takes a few inches more yarn to do the same thing. This is so heavy. I was like, I wonder if I could make it into a rug. It's so thick, but it's not the best to walk on, I think, because of all the toe snag and holes. It'll just be the coziest blanket ever. But okay, I'm a hot mess express, so I'm going to let you go. Stress is medium. We're doing good. I talked to Sebastian about our family situation last night, and he's okay with it. And none of this is bad. And I wish I could tell you, but also there's just absolutely no way I would tell the internet right now. Absolutely no way. No, nowhere in the near future. Not only is it not my thing, I'm not comfortable with that right now because I know how people are. So we just have changes that bring challenges, but bring happiness too. That's all I'll say. But good night. I will see you tomorrow. I hope you come back because you know we're besties here. We're besties. Stay safe. Be kind. And don't forget, wash your hands.